how important is it to be able to vent those frustrations to people who you know are not just empathizing but are sympathizing? They're fucking feeling that same pain.
Yeah, it's nice because like sometimes when you're talking about like all the baseball negotiation stuff with people who don't play or people who aren't in the game, they're like, oh, well, like, why don't you guys just do this and figure it out and go play? But we have like 10 guys here that we see every day who completely get it, and we can all be equally frustrated together, which is kind of nice. It's therapeutic, if you will.
Yeah,
absolutely.
How difficult have you? I mean, like Kingery, I feel like is less of a. You're not really like a big social media guy, no?
No.
I mean, but like you're more of an Insta guy than a Twitter guy. Like you're not like firing off tape. Yeah, you're more of an Insta guy. Cole's kind of both, but like not afraid to fire off a tweet or two. Like, how difficult have you found it to be to like kind of like bite your tongue? Like obviously like you're gonna say some stuff like we're ready to play, like let us play, but like how many times have you sort of like drafted out a tweet and been like, fuck, like I can't say that?
Yeah. I mean, there's so many things I've wanted to say, but it's just like I don't know. I'd rather call Cole on FaceTime and just like let him hear all the shit that I want to say rather than just say it, because like there's been times I'm like probably shouldn't say those exact words.
Yeah, if our FaceTimes or group chats went public, we'd be in jail.
Well, that's how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to be able to have that's just real, honest, good, clean conversation, right? That's all that is. You got to be able to get that energy out, man. That's no good to hold that in.
Yeah,
totally. So we've been leaning on each other for sure, which is nice. Scott is a big social media guy, though. He probably leads the NL East in DM sent. So
no, nobody's got to
get away with that.
What's wrong with you and your shot?
Yeah, that's
no sliding practice necessary for Kingery.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. I mean, there's no shame in that whatsoever. I mean, DM sliding can lead to some great friendships along the way.
Absolutely. What's the biggest? Let's ask it this way. What's the deepest 3 you've ever taken? And we don't need a name. Is there a institution that you could identify? Like maybe this person's a soccer player. Maybe they play basketball.
Like what's the most amount of followers they've had?
That's been my rule. My rule is like if she's got over 1 mil, I might want to stay away from that. She probably won't even read it, So for me, I try to stay
you'd be surprised. Us 5'10" guys, we can do a couple millies. All right.
You got experience, huh?
I ain't saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay. He can't confirm nor deny. Okay. He can't confirm nor deny.
Yeah. What you got? What's the biggest fish you've gone out?
I mean, if we're talking like what the person does, I've gone on. I've shot a shot on an actress before.
Okay.
Hollywood. You know what the move is? You gotta like if you're watching like kind of like a regular ass movie, and then you see like a supporting actress that's not like the lead actress, and then she's pretty hot. You find her on like IMDb. Yeah, you gotta DM her and be like, hey, I thought you were great in that movie, and it's like, oh well, by the way, I also play Major League Baseball. So what's going on?
That is gold.
I love it. King's trying to get into Hollywood. I see you working.
Mm-hmm.
Her name she might not even have a name in the movie, but you know what? She looks like she could use one, and we're gonna find out in the DMs what it would have been had they given her one.
Yeah. Scott's gonna play out his contract with Philly and then just like move to Hollywood and be a star.
Gonna hold. Yeah. Lawyer number 2, go ahead and get ready to approach this bench, baby.
I feel like you could pull that off. What is like besides baseball, besides obviously like we're all pissed about baseball right now, besides like talking about it and preparing for it, what's the number one time killer been during quarantine?
Guitar.
Yeah, I mean we've all been playing a little bit of guitar, but for most of like the quarantine, it's just been us hanging out. Like since we're so close, we always got somebody that's chilling, bored like us, so we can just roll over to their place and just hang out.
A lot of couch time. We'll get bored and just like throw music videos on TV or like concert videos on TV and watch them.
Who we got?
It's all over the place.
Anything. It's all over. It could be Rage Against the Machine. It could be Fish. It could be Drake. It could be anything. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
And we order Postmates and we sit there until we decide to go to sleep.
That's like me and Dahlbeck talk about is music. Like we
There
never
exactly.
talk about baseball. It's always just like, what are you listening to on Spotify? Check out this live album that I've never heard before. Like that, yeah. Like music is like the ultimate like connector with all that thing.
Yeah.
Who's
Bob's become like a guitar wizard for whatever reason. He
That's
just
what I'm
turned
saying.
into like Jimi Hendrix overnight.
Yeah, he's learning like different solos. Like he's learning like not full songs, but like parts of songs that sound the best.
Yeah, exactly.
So who's on the vocals?
If he came out of his room to hang out with me, though. I mean, just stays in his room practicing guitar, won't even come hang out.
Yeah, he just sits in there and thinks about home runs and guitar.
Yeah.